What is going on, guys and girls? It's Ghost Robo, and today we have an exciting blind box, sort of Funko fun, exciting big figures video. Joining us today is nobody. I'm by myself, alone. Just me and you and me, Zach and Andrew, Alexa, Ladasha, Timothy, John, Connor, and Bethany. How are you all doing? Whoever you are, wherever you may be, this video is just for you and me because nobody's here to bother us or bug us or interrupt our freaking opening of glory. These are brand new figures just released. And I got a bug in my mouth. Is that a bug? Ugh, I think it was a piece of bug. Anyways, we got some figures here. These ones hold a special place in my heart because they're some of my favorite characters. So, we'll play the traditional Funko game, and as we go with them, I'm going to do the best one first, my favorite first, because that's how I like to rock and roll with you guys. This guy is a villain from probably one of my favorite movies of all time. Probably top 4, 5. Definitely my favorite Disney movie. Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? Guesses? Put them in the comments below, and we'll see if you're right. Type it now. Freaking Scar. This one is absolutely incredible. By the way, I'm recording my iPhone 6. The first time I've ever used the back camera on the iPhone 6 to test out the quality. It's hard using a back camera because I can't see what's happening. I'm just trusting that the lens is focusing on me and what I want to show. Scar, let's open his up. Let's open his up. They just released the Lion King versions of Funko guys, or the Funko versions of Lion King guys, rather. Holy crap, I don't have Jake here to fix my fumbles, but I was really excited because The Lion King is my favorite Disney movie. I saw it on opening night with my mom and baby Jake. He was very small at that time. And I fell in love with Scar. I got the soundtrack on cassette tape. I listened to it every day in the car on the way to school and whatnot. Be Prepared was the #1 single that I loved. There was no Drake. There was no Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande. All there was me and Scar singing about hyenas and weird green backgrounds and dark, evil plans. I love this guy. I think he looks fantastic as a Funko figure. I don't know if he's close enough or not. You can probably surely see him. We'll set him right here for you to look at. That beard is what does it. That's what makes it for me. Our next character advances a little bit farther along in my childhood, and probably yours as well. He's somebody that doesn't seem like he'd be fit for a Funko figure. I was quite surprised, actually, when Funko decided to make pop versions of this series. But I was super happy because when I was in middle school, Dragon Ball Z was like what it was all about, and I loved it. Me and Jake had so much fun watching those episodes where battles would last 6 straight days. It doesn't get much better than that, and that's why I have the Funko Pop version of Vegeta here with his freaking counter. I love it so much. I like the way it looks. I think it's just an epic depiction. And they did a really great job of Funko-ifying, you know, these Dragon Ball Z characters. It's almost like a chibi version of them. But you got the crazy hair. Look at that hair detail. All about the hair. And he's got his Scouter counter, which I love right there. Epic. Interestingly enough, this is the only Funko series that I've seen on the back show the actual character. Usually it's just like, oh, it shows the other Funko guys. But on the back of this box, you can see there's a little picture of Vegeta as he looks in the Dragon Ball Z show, which I think is interesting that you can have that for a comparison. Anyways, Vegeta is super cool. Get him really close. I don't know, test out the iPhone 6's real close capacity. So these guys are both epic, and we'll put them there. I've got more, though. It doesn't end there. And we are going to dive into a different Disney series. This one just is a more sensitive spot in my heart. It's an animal. It's someone that you might not expect me to have or get, but it's someone that will fit fine in my collection as a furry creature. Can you guess who it is? Rhymes with Rambi from Donkey Kong Country. One of my favorite video games of all time. And Bambi might not be one of my favorite Disney movies, but I do have it permanently imprinted in my head. The sound of the rain in the forest and how it all like whirs and gets crazy, and then Bambi's mom gets shot, and it's terrifying. Like, that moment as a kid is horrible, and many of you, if you're around my age, a little bit younger, you may have that memory of the Bambi forest scene being a nightmare-inducing, terrible encounter. That movie is very short. It's only like 70 minutes long, maybe 60 some. And the pinnacle event is the death of Bambi's mother as the horrible humans come through and wreck the forest animals' heaven haven. It's terrible. And the sound of like the rain escalating the music, crappy. It's just bad vibes. It's bad vibes all around. But Bambi gives me good vibes. A very cute character to kind of go up against the evil of Vegeta and Scar. Fits nicely as a point of contrast. And they even included her little tiny baby doe stripes on the back. Is Bambi's a boy? I don't think I knew that until just now. Why did I always think Bambi was a girl? But Bambi's definitely a boy. Bambi, you're a boy. A boy that says bird for the first word, but this is a really nicely made figure. Up close, you can see there's actually a color distinction, almost like a gradient of something along like the back of his head to the front of his head, and then his body's a different color. Really nicely made. I really love this one a lot, and we'll set him. I hope I'm not covering my freaking face here. I can't see. This is why I use a camera that has a rotating screen, but I really wanted to check out the oomph of the iPhone. We're going to return... Yeah, I'll save that one for last. We're going to return to the world of Disney once again. Disney has been putting out a lot of new Funkos, so that's kind of where my focus has been with these. And this one might be the best of the bunch. It's from a movie that you've already seen, well, out here. And it's like a character that, I don't know, I think just really is freaking awesome. I'm going to open the box up and not even demo it that way. We're just going to show the figure because it's so well made. And so happy and fun and sort of symbolic of spiritual sereneness in a messy animal world. I love this guy's beard. I love his face. You probably know who it is. Do ya? Do ya? I hope you do. Rafiki enters the ring and he is fan-freaking-tastic. Epic. These guys are all so well done. I've been disappointed with some of the Funko blind boxes, the way they've messed up the guys' faces and stretched them. It's like Photoshop went haywire and someone spilled orange juice all over their keyboard. All the F keys, like up top, you know, got stuck, and so things are like resizing and pulling and stretching and messing it up. And then you have the pop figures and they're like, oh, actually, that computer's broken, toss it out, and we're going to use our freaking tower that is of power and does not break, because these guys are brilliant. So here we have Rafiki. He's got so much detail on his face as I slide these guys to the side. Color and everything great. He's got his bells on his little staff. It's a little bit wobbly, and he even has his blue bamboo butt. I like the colors on his face, his white beard. And sometimes you get Funko figures that have imperfections, but this has been a great pull. I got all these from Amazon, and all four of them seem to be sitting quite pretty. We'll sit the two Lion King guys together. I hope they're on camera. If not, we'll... And Vegeta can come and hang out with Bambi and something. I don't know. Deers and fears all together. Our last figure is one that has nothing to do with any of these other figures. It's someone that I didn't really like in its original iteration, but they made a movie kind of retelling the story, and I strangely enjoyed the movie. I felt very weird. It's a movie that evoked many distinct emotions that were quite creepy and also sad and also uncomfortable, but also happy and hopeful and weird. Weird. Just a weird movie. I'll do the same thing and open up the figure, and we'll look at the box in this one. It's #1 of the series, based on a book. And then the movie got really weird, and someone's arm got pulled off, which made no sense to me and kind of freaked me out. Do you know who it is? Guess in the comments below. Who am I talking about? What movie? Book turned movie. Classic children's book turned weird kind of existential, creepy movie. It is Max from Where the Wild Things Are, and that movie freaked me out when I first saw it. They pull off the guy's arm. Why? And then the whole thing with Carol and just, man, I don't know. But we're going to pull out the Max, who is the king of the jungle. At least that's what he thinks when he goes through his bedroom portal. And he has a very weird texture. All these other guys are super smooth. And then Max has a tail that is texturized. Can you guys feel that? Reach out and touch it. Give it a little rub. Maybe sniff it. Let me see what it smells like. It just smells like plastic. Ooh, he's got shine on the back. Man, he's got like rough shine, super shine, like way shinier than these guys. And then this like very like, it's almost like the tail is made out of like wood chips. That's kind of how it feels. Like, hey, we got this extra wood chip. Who needs plastic? And it's like rubbing off on my fingers. So now I'm extra creeped out. What is this really made out of? Do you guys know? I feel like something's gonna crawl out of it and like bite my nose or something. No bugs inside your tail. I already had one in my mouth. Ugh. Max, you have imperfections. Your face has smudges on it and smears, but I love you and I like you a lot. Look up close at this crazy boy. You can see he's got some imperfections on his face. that's sort of sad, but he's a sweet figure and he makes an interesting final set. We've got Scar, Rafiki, Max, Vegeta, and Bambi. Who is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. This is a tough group to sort of assign a ranking to. If I had to say, I'm going to put my top choice here, my bottom. Let's move these guys around and see where I want them to go. To and fro, moving. Let's look at them one more time. Oh, they're so awesome. They're so cool, but I think this is the order I'm going to have to dip. Ugh. Okay, the fact that Rafiki sits more forward is hurting him. Maybe that's just his big old head or something. Can I bend it? I don't want to break it, but can I bend it back? He's still a forward-leaning freak. He's a Funko that leans forward. Forward-leaning Funko. FLF. I'm going to go with this as my order. I'm going to go with Scar in the #1 slot because he holds a lot of memory value to me, and I think he's freaking awesome. He's got that villainry, and he's just got that scowl expression that says he means business. Vegeta, because he represents a series. I love the hair is freaking formed perfectly. They didn't skip out on anything. His suit, his scouter, it all looks great. Rafiki, such a fun character, such good memories with those crazy Lion King antics. And I love the way he looks here in Funko form. Bambi is cute and sweet and a boy. Max, like any other pairing, Max would not be the last. I think I need to ship these guys this way. I don't even know. You can probably see the disastrous mess on this countertop. But anyways, Max would not be last in any other group, but he is here just based on the tough tier that he got dropped into. This is a Funko group for the ages. I'm glad that I had them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video with me. Oh, I have one more thing I want to show you. Speaking of sweet figures, this guy I opened up off camera, but Bowser, this is one of the best Nintendo figures or toys I've ever seen. Step aside, Funko figures. It's time for some video game talk. This Bowser is freaking incredible. I love him so much. He's got all these posable joints. He's super fun. He doesn't really fit into his own video, so I just wanted to say hi to him right here and show him off. He's not Funko, but he's freaking awesome. Get up close. You can see all that detail. Beautiful Bowser. I'm going to swing him by his tail and throw him off the Starbase Stage 3 platform. Mario 64, man. Good times. And good times with you guys. I hope you had fun with this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely hit that like button. We'll be bringing more unboxings and fun figures your way soon. Let me know your favorite. Was it Vegeta? Was it Scar? Was it Rafiki? Was it Bambi the boy? Or was it Max the boy? I'm also a boy, and this boy says, have a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. Until next time, we'll see you all later.